Welcome to the Flex Rental Solutions webinar. Today we're going to look at a new feature that will allow you to virtually scan all items in from a return manifest. So right now we're on a return manifest for what I call the webinar training job. If you go down to the bottom of the workbench menu now, you'll see a new option called Scan Selected Items In. And so what you can do is select multiple items, or you can select all items and then click Scan Selected Items In, and it will virtually scan all of those items in. So this is a new permission that we've put into the system. So if we go to Users, then we'll look at My Permissions. Under the Inventory module, we see Can Virtually Scan All Items In. And right now that is granted for me. I created a test user really quick to show what this will look like when the permission is not granted. So for this test user, you can see that Can Virtually Scan All Items In is denied. So let's log out really quick and log back in as that user. And then if we go to the manifest, then go to the return screen, you can see that this user does not have the option to scan all in. So let's go back to my account where that permission is granted. And we'll show how this works. Okay, so we'll go to the manifest. And then to the return screen. And just to show as an example, we will scan all of them in at the same time. So again, to do that, we just click the All button. All of them will check. Then we'll go down. Before I do that, first let's look at this. Under my prompt preferences, right now the virtual scan confirmation is enabled. And so every single one of these items that gets virtually scanned, it's going to ask if you want to virtually scan it. I don't recommend this, but I want to show it to you just so you can see what it looks like. Maybe it's what you want in your system, but let's just look at what it looks like. So this box, or this window, will pop up for each item that you're going to virtually scan, and it's just asking if you want to verify that you're virtually scanning. So you'll have to click Accept for every single item. Again, for some people this might be the preferred method. For some people it might just be cumbersome. And then for non-serialized items, it will pop up the quantity prompt. Okay, so that's what it looked like when you have the virtual scan prompt on. I have another manifest here that has the same exact equipment, and I'll show you how fast it goes when you have the virtual scan prompt off. So we'll go to the return screen. And this time let's go to Manage Prompt Preferences, turn the virtual scan confirmation off, save. We'll select all, and then Scan Selected Items In. And this time you'll just see it go down the list and scan all of those items in. It will still stop for the quantity or the non-serialized items when it needs quantity. But everything else will just automatically go. If you have any questions about this new functionality, please email support@flexrentalsolutions.com.